Hey everyone, welcome back. Today's daily dose is already shuffled and ready for you. This is a collective timeless energy transmission. We're still under the theme of self-love in this series of readings. This is where you are now. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the challenge you face, Queen of Cups upright. The resources you can use, Seven of Cups upright. Hidden forces is the Moon in reverse. Potential outcome is the Sage of Cups in reverse. All this water energy. There's a lot of water energy here. And from the runes, we're going to pull one for what is the spiritual lesson. All right. That's called Othala. Let me check. Othala, yeah, and it's in reverse. Right. Let me see. I'm going to do something different today, just because I have it open in front of me. I'm going to go to the spiritual lesson first and work backwards. So Othala reversed represents lack of customary order, totalitarianism, slavery, poverty, homelessness, bad karma, prejudice, clannishness, provincialism, and what a man is bound to. That's very interesting, kind of severe sounding energy. In the upright position, what it says here for Othala is ancestral property, inherited property or possessions, a house, a home, what is truly important to one, group order, group prosperity, land of birth, spiritual heritage, experience and fundamental values, aid in spiritual and physical journeys, source of safety, increase and abundance. Okay. That kind of feels tied to actually what I talked about in the last reading, if you remember. It feels like there is some kind of like, the word totalitarianism jumped out to me there. Like the person, the Emperor reverse in the previous reading, that was seeming like a very controlling and authoritative person. That's what that feels like it's tapped into. But I'm going to go to the cards now and see what else is here and try to tie it all together. Knight of Wands in reverse. So where you are now, Knight of Wands reverse, this kind of feels to me like you maybe have been, you may have had some desire to move forward on something, but I just heard the word thwarted. So some kind of action that you've been wanting to take in has been thwarted. I'm going to look up thwarted in the dictionary. That came out really loud in my head. Thwarted. Thwarted. Thwart is to prevent someone from accomplishing something. Yeah, someone's cock blocking here. Could be this energy of this person here that getting some kind of totalitarian energy that's trying to block you from doing something. Could be. Let's not jump to conclusions though. Let's keep going here with these cards and see what there is. The challenge you face is to do what is creatively and emotionally satisfying for you. It's interesting here, you have the Sage of Cups as well. So in the Voyager deck, for the court cards, we have the child, the woman, the man, and the sage. So the child obviously represents the page. There's no knight. Instead of the knight energy, which we have here, we have the queen, the woman and the man, which is representing the queen and the king. And then the sage energy represents a non-gendered energy of a person who has mastered that element. Okay? So here in your reading, you have the Queen of Cups here as the challenge you face, and the Sage of Cups is the potential outcome. Seven of Cups, the resources you can use, and the Moon reverse is the hidden force. Okay. Just give me a second here. It's a little bit, I feel there's something a little bit complicated here. All right, what I'm feeling here with this, the moon in reverse in this reading is kind of a little bit loud and feels a bit heavy for me in this reading. This is what you cannot see. This is the hidden forces. So how I'm reading it in regards to particularly the Knight of Wands in this reading is that some aspect of your shadow, something that you maybe are in denial about or have repressed, is what's causing you to have some kind of energy here where you have a passion and excitement for something, but you're not able to move forward with it yet, right? That's what I feel here with this energy. You already know that in order to be successful in life, and I don't mean financially, I mean successful in the sense that you wake up every day and do what you love and you feel accomplished and you feel happy, that you have to follow your intuitive and creative impulses towards what you know is your path to walk. And sometimes that means being really practical about what you are skilled in. Like, for example, I'm not trying to shit on anybody's dreams here, but let's say, for example, you want to be an actor, but you're a terrible actor, you can't perform. Then maybe this is kind of the energy I'm feeling in this reading. It's like, it's about you being real about something and not being victim-y, not using like some kind of excuse of like someone else is trying to get in the way of your dream, or some other energy is like interfering or cock blocking. This is like the maturity, the intellectual and emotional maturity and intelligence to know that what you are able to pursue is actually what is in you already, that you're uncovering and discovering and learning. And that process of getting to that path or to move to that direction is very healing and regenerative. And it helps you uncover what you have repressed or what you've hidden. It helps you heal your emotions and your traumas. It helps you understand like what is real for you, like what is yours to pursue. It's about also overcoming self-defeatedness. That's also some of what I'm feeling in this energy. It's like this Knight of Wands in reverse, it could be like, rather than something actually interfering in your progress forward, it's maybe your own defeatedness that's actually playing out here. And you could be trying to, project that responsibility onto another person. I don't really know who that is. There is 3 archetypal energies in this reading, but actually I feel like they're all you. It's not really showing another person's energy in this reading. And remember, we're talking about self-love here. So in every way in our life journey, every step we take is towards reclamation of our own energy that we may have given away or may have been taken from us in some instances, where we're talking about, things that happened. Any experience that has happened. Our journey in life is about reclaiming self-love every step of the way. So there is the potential for a lot of regeneration and healing here in this energy. The resources you can use now, I'm going to get to this card. I kind of was just doing a stream of full consciousness track channeling just there. And I'm kind of going to come back just in here and see what this card is about. 7 of Cups. How I feel this in the context of this reading is that it really is about choice. It's about choice. You might be overwhelmed and confused at this time, in this moment. You might feel, for some of you, a little bit overwhelmed with choices, with options. But there is so much clarity here in this Queen of Cups. I really love this Queen of Cups in this reading. I love how this is kind of loud, right? Like if you look at this spread, like the expression on her face, she looks a little bit stoic, actually. And I really like that, actually. She's a little bit stoic. She may have suffered, right? Like with the moon in reverse here in this reading, like there's definitely an expression here through this energy of experiences in the past that caused suffering. But with that stoicism that she has, nothing can hold you back, right? There's no excuses. There's no excuses. That's what I feel really strongly in this energy. No excuses, right? Your healing process is about you accepting what's happened, being responsible for everything, and then making the right choices at the right time, given the resources available to you, to take steps towards your own regeneration. I'm hearing patterns of conditioning. If that's meaningful to you, if that's something relevant to you, please let me know in the comments. Patterns of conditioning. So, yeah, no excuses. I'm going to go back to this rune and just cover over again and see if there's something I've missed. Yeah, I mean, the notion of bad karma, I don't really, I mean, the way I think that people understand karma, I think is a little bit misconstrued as far as what it actually really is. The notion of good karma and bad karma, we need to get past this idea that there is some creator, God, man, dude with a beard in the sky that is like keeping tabs on what you've done and kind of creating retribution when you've done something that's bad or wrong, when you've made a mistake. It's not that. It's not that. There's just learning. There's just experiences. There's gathering of wisdom. There's choices. And there are consequences of those choices. So you learning how to recover and reclaim your energy is a way for you to regenerate and heal. But I feel kind of a serious energy in this reading and also in my words too. So I want to say along with that, having fun is a really important part of the process. So don't forget to have fun. Make it joyful. The Queen of Cups is looking a little bit too serious in my opinion here. Okay, good. Stoic, yes, great. Stoic is great. But fun is fun. Fun is more fun than stoic. Okay, every emotion has its time and place. But I'm just talking in general here, like, you know, your life is already in itself kind of a serious thing, and as people like us who are in this plane of existence with this level of consciousness and awareness growing and being so what's the right word? Distinctly aware of our responsibilities as far as our own personal journey of healing, that can become a weight, right? That can become a weight. It's just important to keep that level of lightheartedness and fun in play as much as possible, while we carry as well as that's at the same time the importance and the seriousness of what the work is that we're doing. Alright, I hope that was helpful for you. I feel like I rambled a little bit there. I'm not really sure what I said. I'm going to listen to that back and hopefully it will make sense to me. Thank you so much for your energy here, for contributing to this reading. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading in the series under this umbrella of the self-love theme with this beautiful deck called the Prophecies Oracle from Naomi Samara. Information is in the description box below. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.